Hi everyone, Shabbat Shalom, nearly Shabbat Shalom. Today is Friday. It's the Hebrew month of Shvat. It's the 5th day of the Hebrew month of Shvat. Today is January the 27th. And we are about to read this coming Shabbat. We're about to read the third portion in Exodus, which is called Parashat Bo. The portion begins in chapter 10. And this portion includes very meaningful events. Of course, the most meaningful one, maybe one of the most meaningful events in the whole Torah, and that is coming out of Egypt. This is really the birth of the Hebrew nation, the Jewish nation. The nation comes out from a womb of suffering, of affliction. The Lord is saving them from a house of bondage, and this is going to be remembered forever. Every time when God is going to give a new command or a new topic being discussed about spirituality and about our relationship with God, many times God will say, "This you shall do in order to remember that I am the one who have taken you out of Egypt." Coming out of Egypt is very essential and central in our relationship with our Father. One of the things which I find most interesting about coming out of Egypt is the fact that God is changing creation for that. There is a higher purpose. There is an ultimate purpose that something very, very important must happen in the world, such as God's nation coming out to liberty, and the Lord will change the rules of creation which He Himself established. We see water turning into blood. We see sand turning into lice. We see wild beasts stopping being afraid of men and coming to attack. We see hail capturing flames inside of it, falling from heaven. We see great deals, great miracles, the rules of nature being broken in order for God's purpose to be taken into action, which is saving His nation. One of the things that God is really changing, the Lord is changing here also, is the lack of free choice of man. Every time it says that God made Pharaoh's heart heavier. He made his heart heavier. This is what we really see in the verses. Free choice is one of the most central principles of our belief. We are always able to choose. We should always choose. And here, for the sake of God's people to be liberated, God will deny even that. And this is a great message for us that the world will change, everything will change, in order for us to be finally saved. May we all wish to live and see salvation and have Shabbat Shalom.